What's up, guys? It's your boy Zion, and I'm bringing you another Destiny video. Let's try this for round 2. I've been having a lot of problems with my recording shit, but it's Friday, and you guys know what that means on my motherfucking channel. It's Jerde, and Jer's over in the reef, over in this little cubby hole. Bungie, why didn't you put him in the Iron Temple? Make people go to the new social space, you know, for all the new stuff? Why is he in the reef? I know Dickface McGee does what he wants, but come on, Dickface McGee doesn't need to be in the fucking reef. Bungie, please. But let's see what he's got this week. He has the Twilight Garrison. Do not buy these. Don't. I know it's in the first spot. It looks all fancy. Everyone was hoping he'd have engrams. Don't buy them. They're legacy ones. They're going to be the old light level. Old stuff. Don't get it. Then he has the Twilight Garrison. Awesome exotic chest for the Titan. It lets you move in a brand new way. It's a whole new world. Yeah, that whole thing. It basically gives you shade step in the air as a Titan, so you can zip around the air a bunch. They kind of nerfed it in that there's a delay on it, so you can't zip around all over the place and change directions like 5 different times in the air. But still a really cool exotic, and it gives you a new way of moving, which might or may not be really useful depending on your playstyle. Then there's the Celestial Nighthawk, which is an awesome exotic for your gunslinger hunters. It goes ahead and makes it so your super, instead of doing 3 shots, it does 1 shot that's 6 times the damage. So it's really good at bursting down bosses, especially with the raid coming out today. It's a very good exotic to have if you're planning to run gunslinger. If you're not, it's not going to help you at all. But it's something you do want to have, especially because for strikes or anything where you have to burst down a large amount of health, this is an awesome exotic to have. Then he has the transverse steps, which I picked up. They basically make warlocks move faster when they're crouching and go ahead and automatically reload whatever weapon you pick up ammo for. So by going ahead and just simply walking over ammo, you reload. And it's kind of like the King's Fall weapons in that, like, if you stowed your weapon, they'd auto reload for you and allow you to do more DPS because you constantly could shoot and you didn't have to reload. So I picked these up just because I don't have an exotic that I really like using right about now. So these seemed like a really useful, really good way of upping my DPS, and I can find these being really useful in general because reloading always happens for me at the worst times imaginable because I don't pay too much attention. So this seems to fix all of my issues, and it's a new exotic, so can't complain all around. Then there's the Monte Carlo, which is the Monte Carlo. It's a decent auto rifle. It's not very good in PvE. A lot of people use it in PvP, especially Titans who use bubbles, because you can constantly have your melee up and just sit in your bubble and it bounces around. But really cool exotic. It definitely has its place with certain classes and certain playstyles, but I wouldn't recommend wasting your coins on it today. Plus he has ornaments, which you can buy for silver dust, which you get by breaking down ornaments or opening up packages from the Eververse. You get, I believe, 3 silver dust for opening up packages and 5 silver dust for breaking down an ornament. So unless you break down a shit ton of ornaments, you don't even have to worry about this. But if you're going to go for weapon ornaments, you might as well just spend real world money and open a shit ton of packages, because then you'll get silver dust, which you need to equip the ornament, and you also need to get more ornaments. It's kind of funny how that whole process works. You kind of almost have to spend money. Then he has plasma drives and stealth drives, which the stealth drive looks pretty damn cool. These are your bread and butter for this week. This is what you should definitely be focusing on. With the raid coming out, if you have a set raid group and are going to try to be world's first, stock the fuck up on heavy ammo, since like you are going to need dickloads of this. For me, I don't have a set raid group right about now, and I'm also not raid ready. So 3 of coins are where it's at for me. I bought a dickload of 3 of coins just to get more exotics, just to get me over the hump and get me a little closer to being raid ready. Exotics are dropping anywhere from 340 to 385. It's actually insane how high they can go, but I haven't gotten one over 350, I believe. So 3 of coins are absolutely the way to go if you're still trying to level up. Exotics are going to be what's going to get you over all the obstacles and hurdles of the new light level leveling process. And then glass and needles, don't even look at those, because more than likely you're going to get new shit to drop with better rolls. So there's no point in trying to find that perfect roll now when you can probably get a new one with the roll you want later, especially since everyone still has a lot of playing left to do. And then modes of light are cool, especially if you need to level up a bunch of shit before the raid, but it's also a waste of strange coins. Like I said, this week's bread and butter is the heavier ammo synths and through coins. So that's going to be my video for today, guys. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys enjoy this video, make sure to leave a like, a comment, a favorite, and subscribe. And as always, I'll see you guys later. Peace.